Me too. I will. All right.
You know, I think that's something like a quarterback would like to have back. I'm not sure that's exactly what Mahomes was intended for. He had another open target on the other side of the field that he just missed.
Cute. Uh, wait, what was the joke? I was, ah,
It's tough.
not really. Okay. Sorry. But it was a good joke. I like I like their jokes. They're awesome. They're awesome, like you. Yay. Yay for anime. Yes. Oh, it's for our privacy basketball. Playing the gym class with my friends. I like football, but it's too violent. You, lifting touch football in the gym class. It was it was fun. Yeah, but I like basketball. Privacy, a little, maybe tennis or racket or something. Hmm. Yeah, but it was hard hitting the birdie with a racket, tennis racket. Yeah. Oh, thank you. And I'm glad to be in your life.
Well, Dave, I'm clear the mechanism really it's over, but like some players can't do that for real. It leads to more mistakes, JC. You got to just forget about it.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, Dave. I think you can get the run game going. You can also get him some easy throws.
Yeah,
I want to get a Shattuck's take on
I'm
this.
happy. And, and same here. Same here. I was say for you too. Okay. I hope you have a good night's sleep. You too. I love you. Bye.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He'll try to pop the draw. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an end.
Ready? Break. Single, single. Set. Ready? Off play action on 1st down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
Crosses the 40. Bounced off his feet.
Well, I think you're seeing a lot of resiliency from this quarterback these last couple of plays. Got sacked on 1st down. It's 2nd in California. And that last scramble, I know it didn't get the first, but it at least makes this 3rd down a whole lot more manageable now. Let's see if he can make a play here and keep his...
Let's go. Break. Looking downfield on 1st down. Bringing the heat. He's going to take off. At midfield, he's got room. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself. And
he'll loft one deep down the left side. And that is interception number 3 on the day. They'll stop him at the 37, and the defense comes up with a big pick.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. And they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
A strike downfield. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. Here we go. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And the quarterback tried to make something out of it with his legs, but instead he turned. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy, you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
From the gun, give on the inside. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. They're going back to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half,
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. And off from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
After your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last.
Offense in a split backfield. From the gun, running back on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Man, he almost throws another one. And I tell you what, it's just been one of those days. Sometimes it's not your day, and just turning the ball over like they're a non-profit, man, just giving it away. This offense has been reckless. It's been careless. They've got to do a better job of being smart with the football.
Here we go. Do the show. Right. Set.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. With the catch, it's Moore. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the...
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success or...
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah.
Poor starting field position here for this offense. They'll give it to the back. Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Pressure coming. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, they're after him. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his...
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. How in the world did the offense retain possession? The Boilermakers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. He fires to the left side. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down.
Get set.
Gets the back moving. They'll go to the ground. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this deep.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
You got to be impressed with this defense.
Let's go. Break. Single, single. White 53. Hut.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Give to the running back. Running to Green. Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before he picked up the 1st down. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches, and this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. The Boilermakers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback.
And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Gonna try to get it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept his drive moving.
And this QB, man, how about it? Just, it's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy, so frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Let's go, break. Blue 22.
Looking to throw on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Under fire. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Rushes on him. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
The defense has been...
Ready? Break. Single, single. Red 54.
First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quarterback on the keeper. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. And the interception. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, he's got some space.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to go up top on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's...
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Man, you can't draw it up.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Let's go. Break. Double. Blue 85.
Using his legs, it's McCoby. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll throw on 3rd down. He's going to run it. At the 45 on his way. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And that's the problem, man. You want to heat this guy up. You want to bring some pressure, but you see the other side of that coin. You bring pressure, he sees it, he can run, get the first down. This defense, it's kind of a pick your poison. Too soft, too laid back, he runs it and takes off. Too much pressure, he can run it and run away from guys and take off. So, nice 3rd down conversion by the quarterback.
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. There he goes. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. creates a little room. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Makes it past the marker. They finally make the stop, but the big run is ready to move those sticks for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the option. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And into the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
The touch pass goes absolutely nowhere, knocked down for a loss.
Offense trying to go push pass on 1st down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration, and they get the tackle for loss.
Makes the grab. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line. These last 2 plays have just made you go, what are you doing? 3rd and goal, a chance to set it right. From the gun, wants to pass. Big guy smells it. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Wants to keep it in the air. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue!
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. These guys scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Now a chance to really dig their way out of this hole.
Yeah, and it's complimentary football, right? Offense doing their job, scoring, defense getting the stop. Offense has got the ball right back. Palmer, go back to that last drive, revisit it, rehash some of the same plays.
Yeah, and if you're the quarterback here, think about where are my best matchups too. We're going to have to throw the football at some point here, so where do I want to take advantage of this defense and what areas of the field, and where are my best opportunities?
The Boilermakers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
What a great job by this defense.
Let's go. Right.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Still on his feet at the 40. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys too, so good luck stopping.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. I guess in this case, the scramble giveth and the scramble taketh. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field.
Let's go.
Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Showing the arm strength down the left side. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
A first down for the offense.
Here we go.
To the air on first down. He'll pull it down. Breaks into the open. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Pocket breaking down. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They did.
Let's go. Ready. All right.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Boilermakers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to...
Wide run to the right. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Got it set up on the outside. Still running at the 35. And finally, a little production in the passing game. That has been sorely lacking in this one. The Boilermakers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Turning it on. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. The Boilermakers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Bring in the heat. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Purdue!
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And padding those stats. And all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, it's a good day.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Here's the pressure. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Let's go.
And now on second down for this offense.
Blue 85.
They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Looking to throw on third. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
How nice is it as a play caller on a critical third down in a pretty obvious passing situation when you've got a guy like this that can just take off and go get you the first down, right? There's no panic. Nothing's open downfield. Great job in coverage, but that's not a problem because I just know it's like backyard football again. Growing up as a kid, he just takes off. He's a better athlete than anybody you've got, and he gets the first down.
The Boilermakers are rolling down the field.
Here we go.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to take off. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Looking to throw on first down. Finding an escape route. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
And because of the success this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now, and this is a big key for us to win this game.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Grab behind the line. It's McCoby. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. And the Boilermakers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Gets it out fast. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. That's the end of the period. It's Illinois with the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Second down, he'll throw it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so big.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Still on his feet at the 45. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Here they come, first and 10 from the 48.
Here we go.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Let's go.
Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. Off play action. Pressure coming. He's brought down at the 41-yard line to pick up a 5 and enough for a first down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to fire on second down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Oh, no, the ball popped out. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Now well within striking distances. That third down play gets them a first at the 29. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. They go to the counter. Hard running there. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And the defense is finally able to find an answer for this quarterback's legs. He's been killing them early in the game, already over 40 yards rushing. Here we are now, though, in the second half. And it looks like
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And these situations, third and eternity, I know exactly.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Gonna try to get it himself. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with
The Boilermakers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Oh, they're after him. Oh, he's got some space. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Under fire. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Boilermakers line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Purdue! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, the running back has it. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
you got to be impressed by how you've seen this offense finish in this football game. They've been scoring points in the 4th quarter, just got a touchdown on their last drive, and there they rip off a big run. They are not letting off the gas pedal right now, and as a coach, you love to see that.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Rushes on him. And at least they keep him out of the end zone. He's on the 3. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Under fire. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy.
Here we go.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Here comes the heat. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Boilermakers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely